Chocolate everywhere.
All about the chocolate cake
It's all
today.
about chocolate cake.
But before we talk about that, there's a bit of foodie news for you, Lorraine. A company in Japan has been finding out how to extract enzymes from chili peppers, putting them into food, and it aids weight loss.
Really?
Guess what they've been putting it in?
Go on then, what?
Cakes.
Cakes?
So it aids weight loss and they put it in cakes.
No, that's fine, that'll do me. I'm happy with that.
Talking of cakes...
Right, go for it.
OK, today we've got a wonderful... It's a chocolate and almond cake that we're doing. It's got a ricotta and maple frosting. This is a great one. On the website, people have been asking for celiac food, gluten-free, so no flour because of their digestion.
Sure.
This one contains no flour.
Oh, right, OK.
So it's as simple as this.
Right.
Here we've got some egg yolks and a touch of sugar. It's been whipped so it looks creamy. That's why it's this colour. It's a little bit paler. We've got some egg whites in there as well. And you just whack the two together.
Right.
Give it a fold, and, you know, you are going to knock the air out a bit, but you just want it so it only just starts to come together.
Right.
And now this is our flour substitute, ground almonds.
Ground
OK?
almonds?
Yeah, so
That's
some
a
of that
lot
in there.
that's going in there.
Yeah, definitely. But you'll find, don't worry, this isn't a very light cake. It's meant to be heavy.
Right.
We're going to combat that with a wonderful filling, which has got a lovely richness to it. This is a touch of baking powder and also some good quality cocoa powder. When I say good quality, high cocoa, the best you can afford, really, for richness. That's what you want. Now, all we do is we just give it all a good mix. And it does, don't worry, it's meant to look dry like this, OK? Now, I just keep mixing it all together just so it only just comes together. In the meantime, can you pass me over that cake tin, please?
This thing here? Right.
Great stuff. Now, this has been greased, a touch of oil or a touch of butter.
Smells gorgeous.
Yeah, very, very rich. OK, and all you do is whack it into a cake tin. If I just keep this here, if you can see that, I'm just only getting it together, OK? Right. Little bit more egg white just to mix in there, and then straight into your tin. OK. OK. Now, we bake this 200 degrees, around about gas mark 6. Now, I say for up to 30 minutes. It all depends on your oven. If it's a convection oven, it's going to cook quicker. OK, if you have the convection facility at home. Now, I'm going to whack that in the oven. We'll bake that through. OK. Now, obviously, I've got one done. It needs to be cold. And as you can see, this is what I mean. It's quite... If you have a quick feel...
Oh, yeah.
OK, so it's meant to be quite heavy. I turn it over because we use the flat piece, the flat base, rather, for the top, so it's nice and smooth. A quick way to check that your cake's cooked very quickly, get a knife or a cocktail stick, put it in, pull it out. If the blade or the cocktail stick is clean, then you know that it's cooked through. Use a serrated knife. While I'm doing this, can you put this drained ricotta into there for me? That'd be great. All right, then. Now, I'm just going to cut this in half.
That's a lot of cheese that's going in there.
And then also a drizzle of maple syrup. Right. On with the lid, please, Lorraine, that'd be great. I'll just cut this through so we've got two nice, even halves. That's brilliant stuff.
I don't know how this goes.
It's simple.
Fix it.
Yep. Right. Give it a quick flick.
Right, OK.
The reason why we blitz
it...
No, it's fine. The machine does it for you. OK? And we're just going to grab some of the filling. Whack that in there. Now, you want it so the maple... Exactly, and the maple adds not too much richness and sweetness because the cake is seriously rich.
Yeah, so that's lovely and light, then.
Exactly, yeah. So on the top, and then if you can get that shaved chocolate in front of you ready... Yeah. All we're going to do is grab the rest of the mixture, give it a good smooth out, just around to the edges, and then do you want to get sprinkles? Get your sprinkles on the top. Yeah, all over the top. Oh, right, OK. OK, this is 70% chocolate that we've got on top of here. Really load it up, Lorraine.
Just tons?
Oh, yeah, don't hold back.
Big way, all right.
Because you want that extra cocoa hit and sweetness, hence the strong chocolate. And it's as simple as this, really. I'm going to cut a nice big wedge. This is beautiful as an afternoon thing with a coffee because you'll find that the coffee works really well with the rich chocolate. Right. There you go. Oh, that's beautiful. And also, just quickly, the reason why we use ricotta is it actually keeps it moist. So if you do put it in the fridge, it will get even more moisture. Will just go straight through it.
Should we have a wee look at how you did that?
Cool.
Right, like, eat that.
Separate eggs and whisk yolks with the sugar until pale and creamy. Whisk egg whites until stiff and then fold into your yolk mix. Add cocoa, baking powder and ground almonds and pour into a greased tin. Bake for 30 minutes at 200 degrees, then cool and slice in half. Blend the ricotta with the maple syrup to make the frosting. Spread some on the half of the cake, top with the other half of the cake, and then smooth over the remaining frosting. Scatter with grated chocolate and serve.
That is seriously good.
Different taste, though.
That is seriously good. So, look, that can be your bit, and that's my bit. OK?